My name is John Iwuajoku. I'm the MD CEO of Hygeia HMO. Hygeia HMO is a national HMO in Nigeria with coverage all over Nigeria. We're actually the foremost HMO in Nigeria. We've been around for close to 30 years and will continue to play a major role in the sector. I will continue to work with other players in the sector to provide affordable care to the entire population, and also provide opportunity for people to access care internationally when the need arises. Hygeia been around for close to 30 years. We'll continue to rediscover ourselves. We'll continue to look at our strategy, rethink it on how we'll continue to play a leadership role in the market space. Before we met Zer Consulting, we were going through a phase of rediscovering ourselves for the digital stage, and we had a lot of restructuring ongoing at the time, and we needed a partner that will help look at our strategic intent and help us fine-tune it. And Zer came in and they did exactly that. They worked with us, understudy our strategy, and help to fine-tune it so that we'll be able to extract relevant efficiencies in the system and continue to maintain leadership in the marketplace. So that's what they brought to bear in our partnership, which is still ongoing, and we'll continue to tap into those opportunities that they've provided us. The overall experience have been quite positive, I must say, because they've been very professional and they've been very supportive. Because we're going through a whole lot of restructuring, we're working around the clock, and sometimes it requires our partners to work extended hours, work at with short notice, really, to be able to produce some of the materials that are required. And the team have been able to bend backwards when the need arises, to work with us to, help us fine-tune those strategies, help us come up with deliverables for our key stakeholders, in short notice. And also, when you're working with a partner that is keenly interested in your success, they're ready to go all the way with you. And that's what we've seen play out in our partnership with Zer. And we'll continue to see that because we're not done with our transformation, because we believe that what we're doing at the moment is what will take us to over the next 10, 15 years. And to do that, you really have to have a solid strategy, properly fine-tuned to meet the teaming needs of our customers, and to position us in a way that will remain competitive in the next decade. And they've really been supportive in that area, and they continue to support us. Oh, sure, I will. When you have a partner that have been able to demonstrate tangible results, and you also see what they are doing in the marketplace, it makes it a lot easier for you to recommend them to other competitors or other partners in the market. And just taking the input they have made here at Hygeia, in less than a year that they've been with us, we can see tangible results. I see a whole lot of that play out, and I can see it even beyond the interaction that they're having with us. I've also seen a couple of things they are doing out there in the marketplace, and I'm seeing the brand they continue to build and the milestone they continue to achieve. That to me is quite critical, and I see that as a critical success factor for any business really that want to scale in the marketplace. So that said, I'll be more than comfortable to recommend them to any of our stakeholders or any partner that has any need for that kind of input in their business. Well, if you look at the competitive climate right now, especially in the business that we're in, we're moving to the next phase of our business, which is providing affordable care for the entirety of the nation. For a long while, focus has been around the formal sector and a bit on the informal sector. But with the passing of the Affordable Care Act, which now makes it mandatory for every citizen and every resident of Nigeria to have medical cover, it immediately catapults the coverage area, the opportunity size, from less than 20 million to over 220 million. You see, that's a major leap. And for HMOs to be able to cover that, they need to do a whole lot of things within the digital space. So my advice to Zer would be, as they continue to make major strides in the marketplace, they need to focus a bit more on digital solutions, because being able to cover the entirety of the nation will require just more than human resource. It will require technology solutions. It will require digital transformation of businesses. So that's an area I will tell them to continue to work on, to fast track their strength in those areas, because that is key to helping companies in our space to leapfrog competition, to position herself in a way that you'll be able to acquire at scale. So that's the area I think they need to continue to focus on. They are doing that, but with the mindset of the kind of growth we're expecting, which is going to be explosive. Any player in this sector or any consulting firm, need to scale up even a bit more in that area to be able to advise the players in this industry.